They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Ready, go!
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Fires to the middle. Got a man. It's Wingo. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're in Texas, you recruit at a high level, you usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Now here's Manning. Rushes on him. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown ball! Now that's a throw and a pocket presence that will have scouts buzzing about this dude.
That's exactly what coaches talk about when they talk about pocket presence. Hanging in there, understanding I'm about to get hit, but I need to make this play down the field and give my receiver a chance. Unbelievable effort.
And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The sending the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On target over the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And if I'm this defense moving forward, man, I'm going to start thinking about, like, this is the guy. That they keep featuring him. I've got to take him out of the game. I got to find a way to double him. I got to find a way on third down to make sure this doesn't happen. This offense continues to run through him, and he continues to be successful.
Change now on second and long. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Creates a little, could be an alley. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn. Into the end zone with a breakaway score. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles, that's for dang sure.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Coming out with it, it's Staley. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes a catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with the lone back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Leaves it with the back. There's some room there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Hey, check it. 28-29 Bills. 28-29 Bills. Where did he go?
This time he wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Here we go. Ready? Bubble.
Making side adjustments here.
Jet. Booster. Where did he go?
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Texas! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves, but what a play.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Looking for a deep man. Leaping grab for a big gain. Ripped off the huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Using his legs, it's Bishop. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. He's got it on the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Volunteers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. The ball straight back for the touchdown.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He'll be tackled right at the 32, and a pretty good job on the return to set up his offense. Kansas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Right on the money. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Knocked down for the tackle. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a no-brainer right now. After that incompletion, trailing by what you are, in this area of the field, 4th and short, just kick the field goal. It's what you need to give yourself a chance to win.
4th down, Manning. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And that was one of those, gotta have it. I mean, it's a 4th quarter, 4th down. We got to get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. The Longhorns with a huge score to answer. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Staley. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down. The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Fires to the big fella. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
On the run, it's Gordon. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier. The best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last two plays.
Working the middle, it's complete. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And the Volunteers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Baker. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I love the play call here late in the game. You've got 2 timeouts. You need points to win, but you can still run the football, and you can lean on this offensive line and your ball carrier to get it done. That was a really good-looking play late.
They're dealing with a second and long. Runs through a tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Keeps it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. It'll be third and long.
Booster, booster. Here we go. Ready. Roger. Rock. Level. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And what a big third down stop for this defense, and now it's decision time for the offense. Actually, no, it's not. Like, what are we doing? The field goal doesn't do much here. Huge 4th down coming.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
Sweet. Return. Sweet.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He wants it all. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Well, I know when the defense goes back and watches this film, it's not going to be perfect, but that was the stop they needed, right, David? You got two great offenses going back and forth. You just got to be able to break serve once, and the defense did it here at the very end. No matter how you do it, I know the stats weren't great, but the most important statistic,